Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. We're going to see what's going on with you, what you need to look out for, and what's coming towards you for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And let's get into your messages. Show me clearly. We got fire sign coming out. This is kind of like your pre-shuffle, just getting a feel of who we may be connecting with or what themes might be popping up during this time. And we'll get into all the nitty-gritty stuff in a little bit. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Healer. Interview. Let's get one more. Happy birthday, by the way. I know your birthday season is coming up to an end, but, you know, rock it. Have a great time. I hope your birthday season has been incredible. I hope that you've really taken this time to just like treat yourself, celebrate yourself, and yeah, it's looking like you got some really interesting things coming on up here. First of all, fire sign, you might be connecting with another fire sign or another Aries, maybe a Leo or Sagittarius, but you're in your vibe. We have a lot of planets in Aries right now. As I'm doing this reading, we are in the middle of like the new moon in Aries. We got so much Aries energy. So you're probably really feeling this fire. You could be feeling extremely creative right now. You might be getting a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration. So use this energy to create some magic, okay? Now, you might have some sort of proposal coming on in. Now, I don't know if you're getting proposed to, like someone wants to get down on one knee and make you their wife, or maybe you are making somebody, taking your relationship to a higher level, because the next card that came out was fling. So it's like either someone is like, hey, I'm interested in you, I'm curious about you, I have this attraction towards you, do you want to like get together? Or I'm wondering if this is like from kind of like flingy fling to lock it down and we're together legit, like we're making things official. So there's something like that coming on in. Somebody finds your energy extremely healing, Aries. You're very healing to somebody. It's just like your presence. It's just your loving, caring nature. You're so inspiring, and just like you have these unique gifts and abilities and qualities and talents that just really are soothing and exciting and invigorating. And yeah, so someone's really attracted to you. We have interview. So interview and proposal still kind of goes connected too, because it's like, whether this is for your new job, you guys could be entering a higher position. There might be some sort of promotion. I'm seeing that at the bottom of the deck. Shout out to anybody with dark hair as well. Promotion or raise. I was gonna say rage. Dark hair. You know what? This is just like a random ass message, but we have dark hair, and no, if you've been thinking about dyeing your hair dark, Spirit might be saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, hey, you do what's best for you. I'm sure you'll look amazing regardless, but where did the intuition? Where did this card come from? Wait, was this on the table? I didn't pay attention, honestly. Always trust your intuition. Always. You could be getting a lot of intuitive insights, downloads, messages, synchronicities. Always pay attention. Trust your gut. Most importantly, you know your situation better than anybody else. No matter how many readings you might be listening to, you know your situation the very best. So always honor yourself. Just realized I don't have... Okay, I guess we're not going to use that tarot deck, or not tarot deck, that oracle deck today. Oh, shout out to anybody with light eyes. I guess I missed that card, putting it away. We'll keep it out here. Okay, we're going to just jump right into the tarot. That's what I'm feeling guided towards doing. So let's see what's going on for you and what you need to look out for, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Show me clearly what is going on with Aries. What do we got? 10 of Pentacles. Loving the 10 of Pence as your first card out. We're going to pull more, but starting off real strong. Real good. There might be some sort of like party or celebration. I'm not surprised. It's your birthday season. There's a big achievement here. You're coming into massive success and recognition. Some of you might be moving or buying a house. Tower. Whoa. There's a shakeup taking place. some surprises, big changes, double Scorpio energy, full moon in Scorpio on the 1st of May. If you're listening to this reading when I post it, you might find this reading months from now, years from now. 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. There is some kind of expected outcome or expected victory and a happy ending between you and someone. Or I'm seeing 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is kind of like the final cards that I'll be pulling. We'll take a look at the bottom, but I'm seeing like a happy ending taking place. So there's going to be a lot of like positive progression in your relationships. I'm seeing that there's some shakeups within a foundation. There's some changes, adjustments being made, but overall this is like bringing in more success and just giving you more, a clearer understanding of the bigger picture here. This new moon in Aries and all this Aries Mars energy that's in the air, I feel like it's going to kind of, it's like creating this big breakthrough. I'm hearing like demolition, like there's something's being destroyed or cleared, or like a big blockage is being removed. It could be a little dramatic or maybe a bit intense, but for the most part, this is for the betterment of everybody involved and everyone to be happy in the end. It might, we'll have to look into this. I'll break this down card by card, but that's just the vibes I'm seeing. Let's see what's at the bottom. Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Judgment card, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. A lot of feminine energy over here. Divine, feminine. Could be dealing with someone of the same sex, or, I mean, it don't matter, but get clear with what it is that you want. Be clear with your intentions. You might need to lower down your options. There's multiple outcomes that could unfold. Like nothing's set in stone is what I'm getting, but there may be some distortions or there may be some illusions, or Spirit is really wanting you to use your discernment and choose wisely. So honor your intuition, like we said earlier. Always trust your gut, always trust your instincts. But it's like, what do you want to experience more of? What do you want to create more of? What do you want? What like enlightens you? What inspires you? What motivates you? What drives you? You need to follow your passion or follow what lights up your heart. Follow your heart. Anyways, let's break this down. We got a lot. We got a lot to talk about. Starting off with the 10 of Pentacles, you guys, very secure, very abundant. You have such a solid foundation. Whew, your hard work paid off, my friend. You guys doing incredible. This is now where we're celebrating our achievements and our success, and we've come a long way. So take a look at the last year. It's your birthday season, it's coming to an end. You've gone through so much and you've accomplished a lot. And this next year for you is going to be huge. It's going to be big. This is about you creating a legacy for yourself, creating a name for yourself, really stepping into like reaching your potential, no more excuses, no more playing it small or playing it safe. Like this is where you're finally giving yourself the chance to like rise up. And you're so supported. You're so supported. There's so much love and support behind you. Even like energetically speaking, your guides, your angels, your loved ones, they're around you. They're supporting you. They're cheering you on. Like you are getting a lot of success. You're getting a lot of like celebration, applause. I live for the applause, live for the applause. It's making me think of that fucking Lady Gaga song. I live for the applause. Like, you being cheered on, my friend. You're doing incredible. Like, bravo. Round of applause. Round of applause. Like, seriously, whatever it is you're doing, god damn. Okay? Now, Tower after the 10 of Pentacles. So, although the foundation was really good, and it celebrate it, enjoy it, take pride in it. But now Tower is like, all right, time to make a change, time to expand. This is great, but we can do better. We can do better. Let's turn it up a notch. So that's what's happening. And I mean, you're living for it. I would say so. We'll get to it. But so Tower and Death. Changes in the air. Hallelujah, right? Things are only going to get better and better and better from here on out. I mean, they were pretty damn good with the 10 of Pentacles, but it just seems that there's this pivotal shift taking place in your life, a huge significant transition, maybe where you work, maybe where you live. Could be, again, about a relationship here or taking your relationship to a higher level. But whatever this changes that's taking place, it is securing your success, or it is bringing a massive victory Huge victory. It's everything you want, okay? Everything you want is here. Death and the Six of Wands. This is a huge accomplishment. This is you finally like overcoming some kind of obstacle or challenge, or if there's been a lot of competition. It's like, what makes you different from the rest? What makes you stand out from the crowd? I don't know what it is, but you did it. You did it. You proved yourself and you proved it to other people. The way people perceive you, I don't get something in my eye. Ow, literally talking about like perception and how we look at the world, how others view us. And I'm like, okay, I got something in my eye. It's like, someone's looking at you differently. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, no. Sorry, I wear contacts, so like, if I get even like a little speck of mascara, it's like fucking drive me insane. I think we're good. Okay. Sort of. I'm gonna just try and ignore it. But yeah, the way people perceive you or the way that people are looking at you during this time is shifting. There's a lot of people that admire you. You have some admirers that they could be congratulating you, or I mean, we'll have to look into this a little bit more to get more specifics. But yeah, people are viewing you in a different light. There's something about you. There's something you've changed. There's some sort of shift, or the way you appear, the way that you take care of yourself. It's just people are seeing you in a different light. I haven't seen you like this before, or in a very, very long time. There's something about your energy that's glowing. So 3 of Wands, making these plans for the future. Travel could be important. Making some sort of, like, you're scheduling something in. You're thinking about the next couple of months, even the next 3 months. Maybe you're making plans for the summer, but there's specifically someone that you have in mind, 2 of Cups. You and someone are making these plans together as a couple or as a relationship, even if this is a friend. But there's these plans that you are furthering, and you might be booking something, booking a ticket. Maybe this is a concert ticket. Fucking maybe this is a plane ticket. Maybe this is booking a hotel room or some sort of experience. But this is like plans that are like set in stone is what it feels like. Or it's like, yeah, we're locking in. We both agree this is what we want. We're on the same page. We both feel the same way. And we both want to share our happiness together. 10 of Cups, right? Happy home, happy life together. Maybe children are involved. But this is also where we're experiencing a lot of harmony, and it just feels safe and yummy and good and just beautiful stuff, right? Magic. Absolutely magical. So that's like your motivation here with the Knight of Wands. That's what's motivating you. That's what's driving you. That's what is, you're just so passionate about it. And you may, again, you 7 of Cups, you might have a lot of things on your plate, or you might be juggling a lot of, your work, your personal life, your health, your maintaining yourself, and everything else in between. Like you do have a lot on your plate, but I guess just don't wear yourself thin. Look out for that. Watch out for burnout. I'm not seeing that too much, but just got to throw it out there, because it's like you're juggling multiple things, and Knight of Wands sometimes can be seen as someone that just goes from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another. So you may be struggling with consistency or showing up 100%. This even feels maybe like a little bit of scattered, like, where do I go from here? What's next for me? What am I doing? Like, just be intentional, okay? Because this feels a little bit almost like you've lost yourself in the process, or you've just kind of like, when you're talking to someone and you have a point to express, but then you kind of lose your train of thought and you're like, wait, what was I going to talk about? Or what was I going to tell you? It's kind of like getting carried away. That's what this feels like. Like, just, getting a little bit carried away or distracted, sidetracked. So that's why Judgment with the 7 of Cups is like, use your discernment, use your judgment, having the discipline. If there's anything being brought up about your past, it's like, remember the lesson from that experience so that you don't repeat it, or, the history might repeat itself, or it's just being like, know what you're getting into, or know what you're getting involved in, especially if you're making any commitments during this time or any promises. Never make a promise you can't keep. Oh, we're blurry. But yeah, so Judgment, Queen of Cups. Trust your gut, trust your instincts, follow your intuition, as always. What's going on with this hair? But this feels more like just confirmation, confirming what you already knew deep down within. So there might even be like a situation where you're unsure about, or you're confused, or you're lacking some sort of clarity, and there's going to be some sort of like information, confirmation, or conclusion that's going to just like alleviate or confirm what you already were feeling deep down in your core, getting you like the green light, like, all right, let's go, let's create, let's make this happen, let's press send, let's hit book, let's go, let's do this fucking thing, you know? So cool. Let's use this deck. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. What's up here? 10 of Pentacles. What's this card? Knight of Cups. For some, this could be in love. Someone might be asking you to move in, right? Remember the proposal card? Either someone wants to marry you, someone wants you to commit to them, someone could be asking you to be their girlfriend, boyfriend, someone's like proposing, right? Will you be mine for life, you know? Someone might actually be saying, I want you to move in, or let's move in together. Let's take this relationship to the next level. Maybe introducing you to family. I'm seeing like an energy of families coming together. Yeah, someone wants to give you their last name. Or you want to give someone your last name. Hey, all right, congratulations. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Justice, literally, justice brings in contracts, it brings in deals, it brings in commitments, and like even like making things official, like legally. So holy crap. Some of you also, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner might be talking about starting a business together, or you already have a business together. There could be something coming up about that, or like a home business, a home practice, or I'm getting also someone that may renovate or do things, whether maybe you're a realtor or maybe you do construction, fixing things. What's the contracting? Okay. 10 of Pentacles, one more. Do we have card flip out or no? No? No. Let's try one more time. 10 of Pentacles for Aries. 10 of Cups in the reverse with the moon. Kind of if you're in a position right now in a relationship or within this foundation where it's not the most ideal, or you're not so happy, or it's just, it could have been better in the past, or something's lacking, missing, just not the way it used to be, or not the way it should be. It's like someone really is like, I want to make things right. I want to revive the romance. I want to reconnect. I want to get things back on track. We kind of lost focus. We kind of steered off the rails. Let's get back into alignment. I feel disconnected, or I'm feeling maybe I've been prioritizing my work over, like, there's been an imbalance, and so someone is here wanting to bring things back into alignment, or bring things back into balance. Forgiveness, apologies. I'm seeing gifts could be coming in, or like, you might be receiving some sort of gift. It's your birthday, so of course you should be spoiled. It's your motherfucking birthday. But yeah, it's kind of like you might be in this transition period where like, well, where do we go from here? With the moon, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and then there's that nostalgic energy of, wow, in the past, things used to feel so much easier, or like lighter, or when things were more simpler, the simpler days. And it's just kind of like, how do we get back there? Or is that even possible? This new moon in Aries, right? New moons are always great for setting intentions, new ideas, new beginnings, like, always really powerful, potent energy to help support us with planting new seeds and watching them grow throughout the next 6 months, right? Even taking a look at where were you 6 months ago? What seeds did you plant back then in Libra season, and where we're at now, like full circle moment. So even taking a look of what were you talking about what were you speaking into existence, what thoughts were you having 6 months ago, because that's kind of what has manifested right here, right now, right? So anyways, I'm seeing here, there's going to be a change for the better. Taking a look into the Tower and Death. I'm going to look into it together. It just feels like they go hand in hand. Tower and Death for, I almost want to call you Scorpio. You might have Scorpio placements. Tower and Death for Aries. So 2 of Swords. Tower and Death for Aries. Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. There's this fear of change. Why are you so scared? 5 of Swords is at the bottom. 7 of Wands and Death. Again, Death double confirmation. So you're at this crossroad, right? What do you do? What do you do? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm stuck. I can do this. I can do that. I don't fucking know. I'm feeling stuck. I feel blinded. I don't know. Jade, tell me what to do. Should I stay? Should I go? 8 of Cups. Do I walk away from what's familiar? Oh, but I put so much. Hold on. There's a hair here. I put so much time, energy, emotion. I've invested so many years of my life dedicating myself to this. I've been devoted. But what else is out there for me? I don't know. Like, is it really, is this all? Is there something more? What should I do? 8 of Swords. What should I do? I feel caught off guard. I don't know if I'm ready for this change. Can I do this? You could be thinking in just a very limited way, right? You might be experiencing a lot of negative self-talk or having a lot of doubt, just getting in your own way. Thinking in a way that's very restrictive and small and like narrow-minded. You got to get out of the fear. You got to push yourself through the fear and lean into the excitement, lean into the adventure as best as possible. You do have a choice to make, but right now you're feeling stuck or powerless, or right now you're like, I don't know what to choose, or I don't have any options, or 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and then Death, double confirmation, and even the Ace of Cups. You might struggle with like opening up or trusting people or being vulnerable right now. Your emotions about a situation are changing quite dramatically, and I do feel like you're trying to protect or guard yourself here from being vulnerable. Now, knock these cards down. 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. Maybe someone kind of left you feeling a bit disappointed, but that there's still a lot of love and passion there. But so 5 of Swords, it's like winning at all costs. But the 7 of Wands is kind of like, I get an energy of pushing people away, feeling like everybody's out to get you. There's some trust issues here. There's some arguments here. There's some tension here. Tension that's been brewing for a while. And now it's just reaching its peak. Things getting a little explosive. Accusations, right? Pointing fingers. Things like that. Getting a little bit of a push-pull, push-pull. So, yeah, this is the energy of being triggered. This is the energy of being triggered here. Especially if someone's showing you love. Or if you're showing someone love, they're acting in a way that's like distant, cold, aloof, and just like untrusting, you know, suspicious. Or that's your reaction to this cup or this love that's coming in. You're like, oh. Okay. It's like bringing up emotions and wounds from the past. Now, 6 of Wands. Let's see why this is here. So I see you overcoming whatever this is. But I also do have the point, we go from a 6 of Wands to a 3 of Wands. So there is like a backtracking, or there is a taking a few steps back. I mean, that's the same shit. Okay. 6 of Wands for Aries. Hangman. So something's under review, or you're looking at this from a different perspective. We have 7 of Pentacles. One more. I dropped it. It's blue. Page of Swords. In the reverse. The way you've been viewing a situation may not be as accurate as you thought it was. And it's like the more you stare at it, the more you look at it, it's changing before your very eyes. It's weird. It's weird. Well, not really. This is just what happens as your emotions are changing, as you're from being very restless and scared and in your head and thinking worst case scenario to then hold the fuck up. Let me look at this a different way. Let me switch my attitude. Let me switch my perspective. Let me sleep on this. Maybe I need to eat something. Maybe I'm just neglecting myself right now. I need to exercise. I need to stretch. I need a fucking shower. Like things like that completely refresh your overall mind, well-being, your emotional state, So this could be saying you need to give it some time to marinate, some time to brew. You need to think about this a little bit longer because Page of Swords reverse, there's something that's foggy or the lens you're looking through is just not clear. You got the wrong prescription. You got the wrong prescription that's going to mess with your eyes. Go back, get your eyes tested. They mismatched your glasses. They gave you the wrong prescription. Go back and get it changed because right now the prescription is not giving you a clear, accurate representation of the situation. And you want to know what you're getting into before you take this jump off this cliff, right? With the Fool at the bottom. Fool, Five of Swords, and the Hermit. See, because it's like, why are you preparing yourself for like something to turn around or backfire, or it's like you're preparing yourself to go at this alone or to remove or isolate yourself. It's like, that's exhausting, isn't it? Is it not? Is that not exhausting? Three of Wands. Let's see. It's like you're trying to be 10 steps ahead. Fool still at the bottom. Three of Wands. 10 of Swords. Yeah, are you preparing yourself for an ending? Preparing yourself for something to come crashing down? Three of Wands. We got the World and Judgment. Well, I mean, possibly you're like, yep, this is finished. Right when we saw earlier Death and the Tower, and we had the Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. It's like there's this knowing of I gotta move forwards, but I'm scared. But I can't stay stuck in this position because this is uncomfortable and this isn't bringing me any satisfaction or happiness here. I gotta do something. I gotta make a change, but I either don't know how, or I don't feel ready yet. I don't feel prepared, or I need more information. I need to give it more time. I need to sleep on this. I want to come out here like successful, victorious, like what the heck. But so in order for all that, something does need to end, right? And you know that something around in the near future, a door is closing. The door is definitely closing here. It could be a bit dramatic, but yet you're still chill about it. Temperance at the bottom. You're like chilling. You're finding the middle ground. There's this level of relief, actually. You're feeling a bit relieved or at peace about this. Temperance, Queen of Cups, Death. Look, it's the same fucking cards. Looks like it's like, all right, I had sensed this was coming. I feel like this is connected to the full moon in Scorpio, which will be 2 Fridays from now, in case you're listening to this reading on Friday. Yeah. Over these next couple of weeks, looks like the more you're coming to terms with this, the easier it is to adapt, or the easier it is to embrace this transition. Let's take a look into this Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups for Aries. Two of Cups, double confirmation. That fell out on the Hangman over here. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups for Aries. Queen of Swords. Got more Queen energy. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Devil tried coming out, but it didn't. This card is not wanting to go in. What is it? The Fool. Hey, what's up? And also this card, and it is Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And I actually fell out on the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, again, like there's this fear of change or just feeling unprepared / there's a little bit of doubt here. A little or a lot, depends on you and your circumstance. Wheel of Fortune, reverse. There could be a delay. You might be trying to slow something down or, delay the inevitable, basically. But so here we go. Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You might actually be trying to detach yourself or your hopes or your expectations when it comes to our particular person. Maybe it's someone with Libra, Aries, or Aquarius placements, but you know, you may feel like you're just trying to look at things from a more logical viewpoint. Your emotions are very strong in this situation, very strong, very, very, very strong, but you're also having to be practical here. And even twos, right? Two of Cups, Two of Swords earlier. Twos always represent a choice. There's a decision here that you and another are having to make, whether together or separately, or whether to stay together or go your separate ways. Like, oh my God, this card just stuck to my arm. Right? Whether you're gonna stick through this or not. Like what? So Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, we could read this as, okay, I'm no longer going to continue on this hamster wheel. I'm not going to keep on repeating this. I'm not going to entertain this old habit, this old reaction, these old patterns. I'm aware of it and I'm putting it to a stop. I'm not jumping on this wheel. This is not the wheel for me. I want a different wheel. Motherfucker. I want something new. I want something different. I want something fresh. I want a different outcome. Therefore, I'm going to change how I respond, how I react, how I internalize the situation. I'm going to handle it a lot differently. And you could be showing some restraint here with the Four of Pentacles. You're showing discipline. You're showing your discernment by not feeding into whatever this is. Three of Wands and the Moon and the Star. You have a lot of hope and optimism. You may not have all the answers of what's going to happen, what's going to take place, what will this lead to, but deep down in your heart and your soul, you have a lot of optimism, a lot of trust. Emperor. Yeah, you're really showing in control here. Like you do have the upper hand. You're showing up here very secure, grounded, confident within your ability. Yeah, this is good. Very good stuff. So look at you. Not repeating this cycle of the past, breaking the cycle. You are definitely going to have a different outcome here. Let me ask Spirit, like, what the outcome is. I don't feel the need to clarify the cards at the bottom. I just don't feel like it. So let's take a look and see what is the expected outcome, or what's coming. Yeah, what is coming out of this whole situation for Aries. What's the outcome looking like? Upside down. Okay. What is the outcome for Aries? Okay. That was fast. 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups. The Emperor. 4 of Pentacles. 4, 4. 4. 4, 4, 4. You might be seeing that synchronicity. I actually did see that earlier today. 4 of Swords. The Moon. Ace of Cups. Death. A Death again. With the 8 of Swords. It's just, why is it the same? Why is it the same? All right. I feel like Spirit's probably just saying, all right, this is where we're going to end the reading. All right. Talk about this. So what's the outcome? Outcome is you're going to be happy as hell. You're going to be so excited, pleased, satisfied, truly in alignment. Right now, you might be having difficulty seeing how is this going to unfold? How is this working out for me? You don't need to know about the how. You just need to know that it is, okay? You can't see it right now, but that's okay. Magic is in the making. When you plant the seed, you don't reap the fruit the next day, right? It takes time. Trust in the timing. You have done everything you needed to. Everything that you've done, every choice you made, every action you took leading up to this point, and wherever you're headed, wherever you're going, you're doing everything the best. You're handling it the best possible way you can. You're showing your strength. You're showing your control. You're showing like your ability to adapt, but you're also holding your ground. You're not budging. You're not folding. You're not falling back into old habits. You're really showing structure, routine. You're kind of just disciplined. You're not backing down. Okay, you put your foot down and you're not budging for nothing or no one. No wavering anymore. No more second guessing yourself. But yeah, you're holding on to this vision, you're holding on to this desire, and you're not going to let it go. You're not going to lose grasp of it, grip of it. You're like, this is mine. bottom, we have the Four of Swords and the Moon. So your dreams might give you some clues of what will happen next. So pay close attention to what or who you might be dreaming about. You might be getting a few little clues, a few little hints. It's also just helping you get clarity on your emotions and what maybe needs healing, what needs releasing. But there is some sort of refreshing, renewed, like, what's next? Death. Something is changing. Like your emotions about this situation seem to be changing quite dramatically. And for some reason, I don't know if it's because your emotions are intensifying or the love you feel is getting stronger or what the case might be. But for some reason, Ace of Cups and Eight of Swords, you're scared. You're like, I haven't felt this way before. I haven't felt this way in a long time, Jade. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Don't be scared to express your love. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable. I know it's scary, it's uncomfortable, it's out of your comfort zone, but Four of Swords, you're safe. You're safe. That's the thing. Emperor, you're never really going to see the Emperor be loud and proud and emotional and lovey-dovey and sentimental and vulnerable. So the fact that all these emotions are being stirred up within you, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm losing myself. I'm losing my control. Who am I? This isn't me. This isn't me. No, but you know what? This is a new version of you that you're just getting used to. You're just starting to kind of figure out. You're just starting to understand. And you're still processing a lot too. So be kind, be patient, be gentle with yourself during the process, and surround yourself with good people that give you space, that don't judge you or pressure you. They let you be who you are as you are. No judgment. And if they judge you, fuck them. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna leave your reading here though, Aries. Happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday season. Happy New Year. Happy new zodiac year. Happy New Year to you. Private readings are available down below if you're interested, and I will see you later. Have a fantastic day. Bye.